Aloha! If I take off my armour, am I wearing a flower pot on my foot? Yes. That's me with a flower pot on my foot. That's, different. Okay, that must have been from before. I did not realise. Okay, anyway, here we are. We are back in the house. This is me, cunningly disguised as Alex. And I do need to do a skin, but that's another time. Let's just do the basics of the game first, and then we can faff around and do lots of other things. There's loads of stuff that we can do, so there's no reason to get bored or to worry that we're going to finish off everything. Oh, there's a zombie villager. We need him. Oh, I wonder if we can catch him. That's interesting. Let's see if we can capture him. Where can we put him? That's a silly thing. I don't really have anywhere to pop him. Oh, we'll leave him for now. We'll work on that because we are nowhere near a village, so we need zombie villagers. But we're not ready for all of that stuff yet anyway. Right, so we have a new thingy here today. I have been fishing with my boring old, cheap, bog standard fishing rod. This one here that you can see in my hand. We could give it to our dude. There we go. That's what the fishing rod looks like. Very nice. We need to make several things. The first thing we're going to do is make an anvil. It's very off-putting when you see all those lovely shiny things. Right, so we need to make some blocks of iron. So I've got a whole bunch of iron, which is shoved up here so I can't see. We need 3 blocks of iron. You can turn your diamonds into blocks. Look, I can turn those into blocks. They look really pretty as blocks. And they all save space. And you can then just turn them straight back in again into diamonds. And it's the same with the iron. So now we can make an anvil. And the anvil is, I think, one of the most used items. I use it all the time. But it's super heavy. And it has the falling properties that the other stuff does. You know, like the gravel and the sand. So, there we go. No! Oh, phew, I thought I broke it! Jeepers! Right, and it makes that nice, heavy noise when you drop it. And when you click on it, you can name things and you can pop things in here and turn them into something else, which I will show you in a few moments. So if we go back into our inventory, we have here, I have managed to scoop some rotten flesh, some string, a bone, some leather, and a couple of fish whilst I was fishing. So I'm quite chuffed about that. But I also caught a fishing rod. Now, if you look, it's super shiny and purpley, which means it's an enchanted one. Now, this is a good and a bad one. It's a really good one, and it's also an annoying one. So it's got Luck of the Sea 2, Unbreaking 3, and Mending 1, which means, you know those little green balls that come to you, the XP balls? As you use your fishing rod, it will fix itself with the mending, and so you have less chance of it running out, and you get to keep it for much longer. However, this one has the Curse of Vanishing on it, which is a new curse. And the thing is, if you die while you're holding your fishing rod, it will die with you, and then you've lost it. But to be fair, you do tend to get a lot of fishing rods, so it's not quite so bad. So we're going to start with that, and we're going to take our fishing rod back. Give me my... Oh, hey, you stole my fishing rod! Give it back. Here, have a fish. He's holding the fish. Oh, if you notice, these dudes are facing different ways and they're doing different things. Alex, what did I have to do? Was it a shift? Did I have to crouch and touch them? The armor stands?
Yeah.
Yeah, so is it right click? Yeah, if you crouch with the shift button and you right click, you can make the move. Look, it's like, hello, look at me. Look at my fish. Oh, yeah, should we leave it like that? That looks really quite funny. There we go, and you can make this one change as well. I knew you could change it. Well, leave them like that. So you can pose them. I think on the iPad, when you touch them, it gives you the choice. With the iPads, it's different. You actually get little boxes that say, would you like to pose or whatever. So we're going to click on our anvil now, and we're going to take our old manky fishing rod, and we're going to take our new swish one that's broken. If you look, it's on red, and we're going to put those into here. Whoa! Now that's saying it's going to cost me 28 points. So we're going to take that out of there, and we're going to pop them the other way around. And now it's only going to cost me 2 points. Always check which way round is the best way. Sometimes I've actually had someone here. It's too expensive is what it says. I'll see if I can get that to come up at some point. So, and if you look, that little bit of red there and the empty space on my green bit there will turn into a brand new spanking fishing rod. And that's cost me 2 XP points, the little green number in between the hearts and the meat. So you can only use your anvil if you have your XP points. That is what they are for, to be able to do this type of thing. Now, the other cool thing I got while I was fishing is this super little book here, which is sharpness 3 and loyalty 3. Now, the problem with the books when you fish them out, or when you make them as well, we'll go into making them at some point, is that you can't always use everything on them. So we were lucky on this fishing rod, we're able to use all of them, but on the enchanted book, loyalty I believe belongs to the trident and sharpness can go on a sword. So we are now going to go back to the crafting table, and if you look, we have 34 diamonds. Now remember I told you needed to go and fetch a whole bunch of diamonds, maybe up to 40. We needed 32. So if you have your 40 diamonds, we can now make ourselves a shiny helmet and a shiny chest plate, some shiny leggings and some shiny boots. And hopefully, if I've done my maths correctly... Hold on. Why is it being awkward with me? Oh, it's because I don't have any sticks. I've got the diamonds there. Let me have them. Now I've just got to find some sticks. Now, I went and collected a whole bunch of wood the other day. So, yeah, I've been out collecting wood. Oh, an interesting thing I noticed as well, if we take a bunch of those saplings downstairs, I don't have any dirt. Oh, I've got dirt on me, silly monster. Let us, I don't know if I've got enough. So we want a diamond sword, and we want a, oh, I'm going to go with the diamond pickaxe first in case I counted wrong, which I may have done. No, we've got some more stick. We need stick. Oh, I'm in the crafting table. I can make sticks. Honestly. I keep messing this up lately. Just let me have the wooden planks. Thank you. Oh, we'll turn all of them into wooden planks. And now can I have some sticks? Thank you. Oh, we haven't made any signs yet. So look, here's some signs. We can make birch signs. Well, they would be whatever wood you're using. And they're really handy. We'll do a couple of those as well. I'm trying to cram in a few more things each time now. Oh, I want another treasure chest. And, oh, we wanted some more hoppers. So let's, oh. Now I need some more wood. They're so mean, not letting me have all the wood I want. Let's carry on with this bit. So what did I want? A pickaxe. Did I get a pickaxe? Yep. And I've got the sword. And we want an axe. And a spade. Now, I'm really stingy. And I won't use them yet. Not until I can organise better protection for each thing. I will take the sword, though. I'll save those. We're going to use that. Oh, I've got 1 diamond left. Look, I told you that. Now then, we're going to put on our swish new suit. Now, normally at this point of the game, I wouldn't bother. I would stay with the iron. But because I'm trying to help you guys, I thought I would show you. Give me my... I don't... Take things out of your hands to use the armor stand. Get... What have I just done with him? Right, I'm going to put that onto him. And now we've got our old armor here. Now this is really handy because there's not actually a massive amount of damage to them all. There is a little bit. But when we want to go down to the nether and we still haven't collected a lot of diamonds, don't use your diamond armor. Wear your backup iron armor that you can easily replace. If you die in the nether and you're quite far away, or you get bombarded by ghasts and all sorts of stuff, it's really hard to get it all back. So if you just use your iron armor, if you die down there, it's not a major issue. But if you've lost all of your diamond armor that you've spent, like I have, the last, I think, 3 or 4 days trying to get enough diamonds, you'll be really upset. So this is what I look like. Here we go, my cool, trendy armor. There we go. So Alex is now wearing diamond gear. So now I'll be much more protected. But like I said, I don't really like to do it at the minute because I'm greedy. Now, if you want to, you can name your sword. I have lots of XP at the minute. So I'm going to call this... Oh, what should I call it? Oh, CJSGOOSE. Let's CJSGOOSE. So if there's quite a few of you playing in a game and you're worried that each of you is going to steal stuff, you can name your goodies, but you need to have the XP points, and at some points you need quite a lot, so you might not want to. So there we go. My sword is now called CJSGOOSE. And now if I pop that book into here, it's going to cost me 3, but look, I'll get a sharpness 3. And can you see how it's gone all fancy and coloured and it's moving? It's got like an animation on it. So this is just the plain one and this one is the animated one. So we're going to take that, and we do not require our stone sword anymore. Woohoo! We'll just keep it for now. I keep everything. I'm a bit of a monster for keeping everything. I'm like that at home too. I may as well be a hoarder, but not quite there yet. We want some of these. We want another treasure chest. How many do I need? Oh, we'll take another one. We've got another one there. Let's leave behind all of the things that we don't need, like rotten flesh, bones, and all of that kind of stuff. We'll take that little bit of wood. We want the dirt. We need those. I brought those up by mistake. I brought that up by mistake. I will take the sticks. That's supposed to be in the box. This is our new fandangled fishing rod. So it's supposed to be better if you go fishing in the rain, but it's more hazardous. So let's just have a quick go with our new fandangled fishing rod. This here is in preparation for our new fandangled bridge. This is where I'm going to put it. But to be able to design one first, normally I would just build it where I am, but because we're doing a challenge, I'm going to build it in creative and make you a little plan. Oh, we got another fandangled bow. Oh, we can do our bow. We have a bow, don't we? I'd forgotten about that. So we can make our... This is supposed to be quicker because we've got Luck of the Sea on it and we're in the rain. So we are going to build our bridge coming across here, and I love that I've got this hole down here. So this is going to be the troll's cave, and we're going to turn it into a bit more of a cavey kind of area, and we're going to have a troll as well. So I'm quite excited about that. Or maybe we could have a family of trolls. We could have a family of trolls and we can let them live in that cave.
If you get a baby troll, then make a family.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, Alex. Alex suggested using a baby. There's a baby one over there, look. Yeah, I know they're drowned, but I turn them into trolls. I've done it before, and it's really funny. Oh, I got another sparkly book. Yay! So this is what we have to do now. So fishing gets your XP up quite quickly. It also gives you things like leather Wellingtons, which are really helpful. Well, actually, in the new Nether update, no, the new Caves and Cliffs update even, Alex and I were reading about that. Alex gets a Minecraft magazine every month, which I subscribe to, and it's really good. It had some really good things in there yesterday, and one of the things is about the new snow that's going to happen, and you might freeze with it. So there hasn't really been a reason to have the leather armor, apparently. So because most people sort of YouTube how to do all the game, you know, they don't work it out on their own. I didn't actually YouTube it. To start off with, I just really struggled, but then I started to YouTube it, and things started to make a bit more sense. So, which is why I've done these videos. I'm really hoping that they're going to help people, because the thing that I found is that the other YouTubers have been doing it all for so long that they forget that there are people out there who are just starting and haven't got a clue. See, that was a bone. Did you see? That was a nice bone. So if you were in peaceful, oh, we got another book. If you were in peaceful mode, this is how you can get your bones, which you can't get from the skeletons, and then you can turn it into bone meal, or you can turn it into a bone to tame a dog or a wolf. We might have to do that. We've got some down here. It'll be quite nice to tame one of those, I think, because I need to fix the sheep up first, though, because they kill the sheep, which is handy when I'm walking past and I suddenly see floating food and wool. Right, let's have... Oh, stop it. Right, I meant to leave the fishing rod behind. Let's have a look at these cool things. We've got an Unbreaking 3 bow. Do be careful when you've got a fishing rod in your hand, because honestly, what will happen is it will cause you trouble. So let's put those down. Have I got boots on? No, I don't have boots on my armor stand. So I will gradually try and collect all the different types of pieces of armor. Oi! Give me them back. He can have them. Get on my diamond boots for leather ones. Oh yeah, so the leather boots are supposed to help you to stop freezing, but if you're wearing armor that can freeze, then you can be in big trouble. So we've got a couple of bows here. Let's just take one of those. And what was the other one that we had? We had a sparkly, shiny bow here. Oh, Unbreaking 3 and Flame 1. And that's Unbreaking 3. Well, Unbreaking 3 is the highest it can go. So we'll keep that. I normally get a set of armour and a set of weapons for the nether, because they can do different things. So there's no point in having flame on a bow for the nether, because they are they're in the nether, so you can't set them on fire. So if I put it this way round, with my dead bow first and then this bow, it will cost me 12. But if I switch them over, it will only cost me 2. Now this bow is already broken a little bit. So let's just see. Oh, I just closed it and then it works. Let's see if we can make ourselves a new bow. I think we've got a stick. So we've got a string. Here's some. I've got sticks on me. So we'll make ourselves a new bow, because then that way it's already complete. And they don't use a lot of materials. So we're going to add one bow. No, done it. I always do it the wrong way around. And now that one is full. So we're going to take one of those. Now, what goodies have we got? Oh, Bane of Arthropods 4. Look at that. That's awesome. So the Bane of Arthropods goes up 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it attacks any spiders and the... What are the other things called? The silverfish, I'm always getting those wrong. So we'll do that now. I always put it on my axe. And the reason for that is because on the... You can have it on your sword, but it doesn't work with one of the other ones. But you always have your axe on you because you always want to chop down trees. So I always put that one on there. But I would like to get mending and stuff on, because these are hard to keep getting. It's all right once you start getting yourself established, but I don't like to waste them at the beginning until if I can get mending on them is really good. Oh, we've got lure 3. So what did we have on our fishing rod? Oh, that's it. Look, that's the one we need. So we've got luck of the sea 2. Now that will go up to 3 if we can. So now we can add this book to here. Now it's going to cost us 7. It's going to cost us a bit more because we've already got all of these enchantments on it already. But it's definitely worth it. And we get loads of fishing rods. As you go fishing, you get to a point where you're like, what on earth am I going to do with all of these? So I'm going to keep that one there. I'm going to save my bow for now because we don't have enough arrows. We need to start farming a bit soon. Just see what else we've got here. We can do another couple of things. We want to put those all away. Right, let's quickly sleep off the night and then we can get on again. I hope you're enjoying playing your games of Minecraft. I hope that these videos are helping you a bit. I really like the idea of having to do the little challenges and stuff. Makes it much more fun. So we're going to another thing I like to do is to keep a little treasure chest nearby. I'm going to put my fishing rod in. And the reason for that is sometimes when you're fishing, you can get carried away. And if you start getting one of everything, then your inventory fills up, especially if you forgot to empty it first. So that allows you to put things in. And then if they're things that you don't need, like, you know, your muddy boots, then you don't have to worry quite so much. We're going to... Oh, I want to put the hoe away. I keep bringing the hoe with me. The treasure chest is to pop the hoe in. We'll put that in there at the same time. There we go. I'm keeping the snippers with me because it makes it easier. Snippers, that is not the word. What are they called? Shears, that's the word. I really don't like going down this ladder. Here we go. And I've been changing it up a bit down here. It's got so confusing as to where I've been and where I haven't. So I've been blocking walls in. I've been making little walls. Oh, yes, you can make walls. I never thought to mention that before. So if you take your cobblestone. Now, you can do it with stone as well. Where is the stone? Here. So the stone that I cooked. Or you can do it with a silk touch pick if you've got... Did I? No, I didn't bring the pick with me. We need to do that. So if I put these in here, look, I can now make wall, which I've done here. And you can make fancy walls. Here, look, you can make your fancy bricks. And look, you can make a patterned one. And these type of bricks. And all sorts. Which is what I've done there. But then I've remembered that I can just do it normally. So I've just done it normally rather than wasting everything. I'll be back in a tick. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I've been closing off everywhere because it's getting too confusing as to where I've been and where I haven't. So now I can easily just walk down. And I've given myself a nice little path to help me work out where I need to go. And it makes it much easier. Now then, we have a couple of things to do. I've dropped a load of water in here at some point. Have lots of obsidian. Now, I should still have my water on me, do I? No, I've left that somewhere. Let's see if we can do this. So, to mine the obsidian, this nice purple stuff, someone said, a YouTuber said that it's awful. I think it's lovely. I love the obsidian. Anyway, it takes forever. And sometimes, if you're a plonker, it might have lava underneath. Like that. Oh, I managed to save it, though. Phew. Right, so it takes forever. So we need the water. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get any. So we've got a couple of things that we can do here. There's our bucket of water. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop our water on the top of the obsidian. Alright, like that. Let's put it here so it's spread. No, can we do it somewhere so it spreads? Thanks, kind of. Let's do it somewhere where it will spread. Hey, finally. Right. So what we're going to do is by using the water, it should put out the lava underneath and allow us to collect the obsidian. If you try to mine the obsidian on top, then what will happen is the obsidian falls into the lava and you've spent all that time and you've got nothing for it. It's really annoying. Here we go. And then if I just scoop that piece back up, look what's happened underneath is it's turned the next lot of lava also into obsidian. So let's just pop that to there and we'll just get a little bit more. I'll just zoom this forwards because I want quite a few pieces. Right, so I've got 24 pieces. I'm getting a bit confused as to what I have and what I haven't got. So I've just had to scoop the water up. It's really hard to see with the obsidian. So I've got a few more pieces. As you can see, I've got a nice big hole down here now. Just be careful when you're coming back up because obviously you can't see. And the last thing you want to do is jump up and land in lava. That would not be a good plan. One of the things that I want to do as well is we're going to just see if we can knock out a piece of this. Now look, if you look, we've done all of that mining, but we haven't really done a massive amount of damage. So that's really good news. I'm not sure if that's deep enough actually. I keep forgetting. I'm getting really fed up of going up and down to try and get some wood. So what we're going to do is we are going to plant a tree here, but that may not be tall enough. I might need to just go and knock a bit of that out. I tell you what, let's just use the diamond one for a minute. I'm really picky. I don't like using it, like I said, until I know that I've got mending and stuff like that on. But let's just take out a few of these because the tree needs space. But as long as it's lit, you can grow trees underground. So we may as well turn this into a bit of a forest with one tree. That's not really going to be a forest, is it? But as we dig out some more bits down here and we sort ourselves out a bit, we can see if we can grow a tree and pop a torch. Remember, it has to be lit, otherwise it can't grow. So we'll do that and hopefully, oh, I've got another torch down there. Hopefully that will be enough to grow our tree. I might need to cut out a bit more out of the top, we'll have to see. So we now have 27 of the obsidian, which may be enough. I might need to pop back in and go and collect a few more. That bit, yeah, so that's how we collect the obsidian. And we've got the storage. Well, we left the iron upstairs, so that's really helpful. Let's put a sign up. So we can use signs to... Really? That's not what I was trying to do. Let me just go and get that back. So we can use signs to help us. So we can say, oh, I've just left clicked it onto the wall. Obsidian and trees this way. And then we can put left. There we go. So if we come out of our little house and we know that if we go to the left, we've got obsidian and trees. And this is where we've been getting quite confused up here. So if we put a sign on... Why are you not letting me put a sign on the wall? Here we go. So we can put home straight up. So that we know that if we reach this point that we need to go through. And if you look, I've put polished slabs down and I've used the white ones because the white ones stand out more from the other colours. What I have thought about doing, and I might do this, is to use the coloured concrete. So you could make a coloured concrete path back to your home. But obviously you've got to collect all of the dye and all of the sand and everything. Now we're not very close to a desert from what I can see, so sand is a bit trickier for us to collect, so I'm not going to mess about with that for now. We've got this little area here, so this bit I'm going to work on some more. So obviously I've done up there. I've got to be careful because we've got all of our diamond on. We've done those, so we're going to work this way. Like I said, I like to leave the pools of lava. One thing, because I use it for fuel, and the other reason is because it lights everything up. So I've just been working behind here, so that piece is nearly done, and then I can close off all of this area. So we've been really working really hard, but we just haven't been finding the diamonds, which has been so frustrating. So now when I come in, now I know that at home is that way. Oh, we can close off this bit. We've got the walls on us, haven't we? Yep. So I've just been using a block on the bottom and a wall on the top. And then as you come up to it, you know straight away that you're done. And if you look, the diamond pickaxe works much quicker. So, and then this brings us to the other side of here. Oh, it's like there's a llama over here. Why are you here? Why are you in the lava? That's a silly old place, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's going to help him. Right, and I don't know if I'll be able to... Oh, look! That was just one hit. I got that llama in this time. And that's because trying to move through the water is a nightmare. It will get easier later on. But I will wait to show you. No! Oh, I nearly jumped in that piece of lava. No one told me that was there. It's just not on. And if you look, I've tidied all of this up here and I've given myself a proper little entrance. There's our tree again. And this is the problem you see, that we can go round and round in circles. So by trying to make it a little bit easier is a bit better. So we have some obsidian now. So we'll be able to pop through to the nether soon. I'm not going to rush down there. I will take that upstairs. We're not going to rush down there. We'll finish off these tasks that we want to do. We'll try and improve our equipment. And in the next episode, I'll show you how to do the hoppers. We want to set up a little hopper system. So we'll do that. Let's grab a couple of buckets of lava while we're here. And I will see you again shortly. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.